Hey guys, I'm back with a new video with two short little reviews after a break of not posting anything on the channel for a short bit. First part of the video is going to be on the Xtrfy M4 wireless that I've been using on and off for about a month or two. Then later on, it's going to be short impressions on the Lethal Gaming Gear glass mouse gates that I have on my Vaxi MPL-1S. Starting off with the Xtrfy M4 wireless, I think it's a great mouse but falls short of some gimmicks in my opinion. In terms of the specs of the mouse, the overall weight of the mouse is 71 grams. He's using a Pixar 3370 sensor, and the main clicks are GM 8.0s. The side buttons do feel like GM 8.0s, but I'm not too sure on that. And the battery size is 500 milliamps, which Xtrfy estimates to last about 75 hours. Inside of the box, you get your usual user manual, which in this case with this mouse is very handy, as it's a completely driverless mouse. So all the RGB settings and debounce settings are all set on a mouse with a variety of key presses. In addition to the manual, it also includes a new pair of mouse feet if you ever need to replace them. It also includes a screwdriver and a different back shell with a different size and feel, which I'll get into later in the video. It feels almost the same as a Logitech Superlight. The main mouse clicks for me did not feel that great. They only felt the best if you clicked right in the center of the trigger. Anywhere else on the mouse trigger it just felt weird. There's very little pre-travel but quite a lot of post-travel on the mouse clicks, but other than that they feel very light and crispy. The side buttons have a bit of pre-travel and just a little post-travel. I personally did not enjoy the positioning of the side buttons as they were way too high for me. As for the mouse feet, they felt the best on a smooth surface, but feel very scratchy on a textured surface such as the Hot O2 that I'm currently using. Now on to the things I dislike about this mouse and that I can also call gimmicks in some way. First is going to be the adjustable weight balancing of this mouse. You loosen two screws at the bottom of the mouse and then move a weight around to your preferred balancing setting. I don't really know one person that asked for this or takes advantage of this feature. I previously thought that the weight was an additional weight they added to the mouse, but it's just moving the battery around to adjust the balancing. Second thing I dislike is the way the removable shell is implemented. It's using 3 screws at the bottom of the mouse to keep it intact and a couple clips inside the mouse that I've heard people say degrade with time and break. This mouse could have easily been in the 60 to 65 gram range if there wasn't additional screws, clips, or supports that weren't needed. Overall, it's a really good mouse with some gimmicks if you're looking for an ergo mouse and use a claw grip like I do with this mouse. But now onto the Lethal Gaming Gear glass mouse gates. These are the Lethal Gaming Gear glass gates I have on my MPL-1S. I wanted to try these out on a mouse I use less often to see if I would enjoy them before I invested and put them on my main mouse. Micro adjustments are super easy and effortless, and big swipes do feel controlled, almost like PTFE feet. Up close, short range fights in Apex feel very controlled and quick at the same time, unlike PTFE feet where I feel like my mouse would feel jammed and kind of slow in a way. To me, these definitely feel slower than Pulsar Super Glides, but I feel like these are gonna stay faster longer than Super Glides reportedly do. That's all for today. In terms of if I would recommend either of these products, I would recommend the Lethal Gaming Gear skates. The M4 wireless, I would only recommend it if it's the only mouse available in your region or if you really like the original M4. But other than that, I would just stick with something like the Pulsar X Lite or like a G303 Shroud Edition mouse. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.